Anthony Kennedy, the ultimate swing vote on the Supreme Court, announced his retirement on Wednesday, setting off a high-stakes battle that could shape the legal landscape for decades to come.
Our Republican colleagues in the Senate should follow the rule they set in 2016, not to consider a Supreme Court justice in an election year.
So we know what the tradition is. Joe Biden, in 1992, when he was chairman of the Judiciary Committee, laid down the Biden rule. He said when the campaign is underway, no Supreme Court judge would be confirmed.
Can our Supreme Court nomination and confirmation process, so racked by discord and bitterness, be repaired in a presidential election year? Mr. President, history teaches us that this is extremely unlikely. Some of our nation's most bitter and heated confirmation fights have come in presidential election years.
And Chuck Schumer, who will be the Democratic leader next year, said 18 months before the 2008 election, the Democratic Senate would not confirm a Supreme Court vacancy. So
given the track record of this president and the experience of obfuscation at hearings, with respect to the Supreme Court at least, I will recommend to my colleagues that we should not confirm any Bush nominee to the Supreme Court except in extraordinary circumstances.
So the tradition has been, and people are in the middle of choosing who the next president is going to be. And that next president ought to have this appointment, which will affect the Supreme Court for probably a quarter of a century.
Millions of people are just months away from determining the senators who should vote to confirm or reject the president's nominee, and their voices deserve to be heard now, as Leader McConnell thought they should deserve to be heard then. Anything but that would be the absolute height of hypocrisy.